It's Friday, March 17th. Cosmetology students compete, pies for Pie Day, and how do you see the world? All this and more on this week's edition of The Stinger on Air. Good morning, BHS. I'm Braxton Rollison. Thanks for tuning in to The Stinger on Air. Two Buford seniors are competing today in the SC Skills Competition in Greenville. Michael Escamilla introduces us to these beauty experts.
I was always interested in it, and I've always had family in the hair industry.
Alyssa Baker.
I've always been interested in cosmetology since I was little.
And Alan McManus, two Buford seniors from here at the Hive, are competing in the SC Skills event against other cosmetologists.
They'll take a written test first that will test their knowledge in cosmetology and then also their knowledge in professional development. Once they get that done, then they'll go and do a hands-on practical competition where they can showcase their skills in hair cutting.
Shamika King, cosmetology teacher, says Baker and McManus deserve this opportunity.
They were chosen because they did show that they possessed their professional development as well as the highest skill with doing those hands-on services.
When I was little, I was always into makeup and hair, and my granny, I would always sit in her little bathroom with her, and we would do our makeup and hair together.
While the passion for cosmetology began as a little girl, it is now a passion that will drive her future.
Well, I hope to do this. I don't really know what the future holds, so I guess we'll see.
While McManus doesn't know what the future holds, she does have high hopes for the skills challenge.
I hope to win, but I don't know. I think it'll be a really great experience to do, especially while I'm in school.
We wish Allie and Alyssa luck in today's competition. If you are interested in taking cosmetology, speak to your guidance counselors about it. It's taught at the Lancaster County Career Center. For Stinger on Air, I'm Michael Escamilla.
Thanks, Michael. Pi Day is celebrated around the world on March 14th. Here at Buford, it was celebrated as a special fundraiser. Pi is the symbol used in mathematics to represent a constant, the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter, which is approximately 3.14159. Pi Day is an annual opportunity for math enthusiasts to recite the infinite digits of pi, talk to their friends about math, and eat pie. Here at Buford, the Model UN Club found a way to use the day to raise money for their programs. Students and staff could vote by donating money for the person they wanted to get pied. First lunch competition was between teachers Zach Fig Newton and Jareth Bailey. In second lunch, Robbie Loudermilk and Notorian Patton battled it out with Loudermilk taking the pie with a little outside help.
Mr. Loudermilk, we had $140. $90 which was donated by his own wife.
Okay.
I'm
so scared. My heart's racing.
And the final competition was between assistant principals Samantha Bell and Kevin Mood. Bell raised the most money, which meant she was not only the winner, but also the loser. The real winner in the Pi Day competition was the Model UN, at $559.77 was raised to support the program. Eleven students participated in the Lancaster County School District Honors Choir. The rehearsals and performance took place in the multipurpose building, followed by a concert later that night. Clinician Dr. Andrew Hewish from Bob Jones University helped teach the participants. The whole honor choir was composed of 66 singers from Lancaster, Indianland, and Andrew Jackson High School. The students worked very hard leading up to the performance. This is the first year that you had to audition in order to participate. We continue to add more content to BufordStinger.com. Emmy Johnson tells us more.
Have you seen our new stories yet? Wait, you still haven't been to the website? Everyone's doing it, so what are you waiting for? Go visit BufordStinger.com right now. On the website, you can watch our new Humans of the Hive video series. Our first video was produced by our own Zoe Dees. Also, be sure to check out our new features. You can read all about how Casey Cato was born to ride, written by Cheyenne Cannon. Lainey Coffin has also published a new Monumental Moments, written about 2010 graduate Sabrina Medlin. Remember to check out our Hivecast. You can listen to all about NASCAR races and drivers, all written by Robert Young. Don't forget to check out BufordStinger.com. For Stinger on Air, I'm Emmy Johnson.
Thanks, Emmy. Now in sports. The track team held their first home meet of the season against Sherraw, Great Falls, Chester, MacB, and North Central. Standouts for Buford were Eden Crenson, who came in first for the 800-meter run and broke the girls' record for triple jump. Michaela Oakley came in first in discus, followed up by Jaquelid Richardson for second. Michaela Carnes came in second in the 400-meter dash, and Julia Hodges came in third for the 2-mile run. Great way to start off the season, girls. The Lady Jackets soccer team traveled to Kershaw on Tuesday to take on cross-county rival Andrew Jackson. While the Volunteers got on the board early, the Jackets responded with a goal from Mackenzie Bundy and never looked back. Final score: Buford 5, Andrew Jackson 1. The girls' JV also defeated the Volunteers 3-1. Boys soccer hosted the Cyclones on Chester on Monday, scoring early and often in the win. Buford 8, Chester 1. Junior varsity had similar success, Buford 6, Chester 0. Wednesday night, boys soccer took on the Cheraw Braves, coming out on top with a score of 4-3. JV followed suit with another win, 2-0. In baseball, Jackets won big over Chesterfield 11-1. Shane Stacks led the Jackets with 2 hits and 3 at-bats. Pitcher Eli Sestar got the win, lasting 5 innings, allowing 5 hits and 1 run, while striking out 8 and walking none.
Is the glass half full or half empty?
I need more context.
Still to come on Stinger on Air. Do we have more optimists or pessimists at BHS? We will find out with this week's Stinger on the Street, so stick around, you don't want to miss this one. But first, Principal Michael Belk was named the South Carolina Athletic Administrators Association Principal of the Year for Region 5. The award is presented annually to the principal who has shown outstanding leadership and support of athletics on the local and state levels. Congratulations, Mr. Belk.
Braxton, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. And, first thing I'll say is, that's the testament to the hard work of a lot of people. I've always said anything that we do here at Buford High School is a result of great people, our staff, our students, really doing great things. And super thankful that I get the chance to lead as principal here at Buford High School. Again, something I never take for granted. So very thankful for that, but also I'll shout it right back to you all here at Buford High School. Just thank you for your commitment. That's our staff, that's our students, that's this community, because nothing gets done without your hard work and what you commit to doing, and super thankful to be able to be your principal here at Buford High School. So thank you so much. All right, with that being said, we're going to hop right into birthdays. First of all, Miss Amy Hensley. Her birthday is coming up on Monday, March 20th. Give a shout out to Miss Hensley when you see her. Miss Hensley, we appreciate all you do here at Buford High School. Thank you so much for your hard work and commitment. Happy early birthday to you. All right, Jacket Pride for this week. Remember, personal responsibility, respect, integrity, dedication, and excellence. Shout out to Caleb Boykin. Also thankful to Miss Donna Conwell for recognizing this young man. So again, we always say you find what you're looking for, so thank you, Miss Conwell. But also thank you to Caleb for just showing up and being there for a great cause and when the need arose, so in seeing that opportunity. So thank you so much for that. So Caleb, you are our Jacket Pride recipient for this week. Come up on your own time, get you a shout out in your Cersei. Also, you are our t-shirt winner as well. So great job, proud of you. Keep up the great work. All right, that being said, looking ahead, just a few reminders. First off, report cards will be issued through Power School on Tuesday, March 21st. Always take a moment to reflect where you stand, keep doing great things that lead to great things, and change course and make some adjustments if you're not seeing the results that you expect and want, all right? It's always coming down to control what you can control. Next thing, SAT. For our juniors that chose the SAT, remember that college readiness. Any assessment, always say, show what you know, do your best, only you know what that looks like. That next opportunity for some of those juniors is coming up on Wednesday. Knock it out of the park. Looking forward to great things there. Also, our Prom Promise Assembly will be next Thursday during flex time for juniors and seniors. And again, we will follow that meeting with our senior meeting. Our seniors will stick around in the fourth block. But that's an awesome opportunity. Really looking forward to our students showing Jacket Pride to our folks that are going to help lead that assembly for us. And we know that comes with a great opportunity to learn from the experience of others to make sure that our prom, which is coming up next Saturday, is a safe and wonderful experience. And we know that can, for any school and community, that prom date can be great. We can all look and shine. But it's only going to be a great experience if we're all committed to being safe and having a great time in a safe manner. So that Prom Promise Assembly will help us kick that off, and then looking forward to a great and safe prom next Saturday. Thankful to our prom committee for putting that together and all the hard work. Ms. Whelan helping with our prom committee to get that going. So super thankful for that. All right. Couple reminders before we get into wrapping this segment up. Parking lot, our staff parking lot. Students, just be mindful that you got to take several rows back. Our staff, we still have to have room for our staff to park. So those first several rows closest to the building, those should be reserved for staff. Students, if you could park towards the end of that gold card lot, and then you're in great shape. Just fill that side up from the back to the front, if that makes sense. Always need to make sure that our staff has a place to park. My knees are bad, so we gotta take care of each other in that way. All right. The other thing, just kind of with everything else, just realizing the time of the year. It is mid-March. We are 2 weeks away from spring break. And we are officially at that point where that break is probably going to be necessary for everybody. That's students, parents, staff, everybody. And the reality is breaks come for a reason because you need them, okay? What I would challenge us to continue to do is stay true. Stay true, stay committed. Continue to know the right things, do the right things. And that's key for us as adults, that we stay committed to expecting consistently what we want from you. That's making sure continue dress code, cell phones. For example, in flex time, when you're at flex time, remember, cell phone policy is the same as it would be across the entire school day. Okay, so just staying true to the things that help lead to great things, all right? And that's part of paying the price in life, staying committed, staying true when others are not willing to pay that same price. And that's going to be the key to success that others aren't willing to pay. And that's going to be life. So how do we respond these next 2 weeks? I'm really challenging us to make sure that we accept the opportunity to be the best versions, finish strong, stay true, stay committed to where you want to be and who you want to be. Okay? So with that being said, I want everybody to have a wonderful Friday. Have a great and safe weekend when the time comes. Go Jackets.
Thanks, Mr. Belk. Did you know that only 47% of Americans are optimistic? That's right, over half of Americans are pessimistic or negative thinkers. We want to know how it is here at the Hive. Michaela Cato and Riley Beckham went to the street.
Is the glass half full or half empty? Many people think that your answer to this question determines your outlook on life, whether it be more positive or negative. And that's why we want to ask you guys, is the glass half full or is it half empty? Is the glass half full or half empty?
Half full.
Why?
I don't know. Because why not?
Depends on the way you look at it. If you look at it half empty, then you're not being an optimist. But if you look at it half full, then you always try to look for the brighter side.
Half full.
Half full.
Half full.
Is the glass half full or half empty?
I need more context.
Is the glass half full or half empty?
What glass?
Like a cup.
Half full.
Why?
Well, I'm always a positive Polly. Try to see the good in everything, unlike Miss Mills.
The glass is half empty, unfortunately, for me, because I'm a pessimist.
Half full, because when you fill it up, probably half empty.
Half empty.
Half empty.
Why?
Half empty.
The glass is both, because it's both full and empty at the same time.
If it was full, it'd be full. If it was empty, it would be empty. But it's full. But it's half empty.
No, it's half
No,
full.
it's
You
half
fill
empty.
it up.
It's half
There's
empty.
get away. You
It's half
literally fill it.
empty.
Speaking of half, we just finished our second grading period, which means we're halfway through the semester. Make sure you guys are staying positive and keeping your glasses half full. That's all for this week's Stinger on the Street with Michaela Cato and Riley Beckham.
Thanks, Michaela, and thanks for watching this edition of the Stinger on Air. A big shout out to our sponsors. It would be hard to do this without them. If you would like to become a Stinger sponsor, check out the Buford Stinger website or contact Matt Collier at matthew.collier@lcsd.k12.sc.us. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Until next week, I'm Braxton Rollison for Stinger on Air.